The need for the Youth Arts Center was pretty apparent, I think. The Youth Symphony was living up on the top floor of the Marcus Center, and First Stage Children's Theater was living in the basement of the Marcus Center. And we would see each other in the elevator and say, "Are you guys out of space? We're really out of space." All we were looking for initially was more space. We never dreamed that we would have a facility like this one with as many spaces and as much opportunity for kids.
Now, what we really are interested in is not just arts education, but we're also interested in the community. And so we picked this spot on 3rd and Walnut specifically because it enabled us to really gain access to children who normally wouldn't be able to have any access to the arts.
The Milwaukee Youth Arts Center has, I think, been a godsend for us at First Stage. It has allowed our programming to expand. Our First Stage Theater Academy enrollment has doubled since we've been in the building, so we're serving so many more kids than were ever possible before, and able to reach out to even a broader spectrum of young people.
That we really wanted a center that included not just theater and symphonic music, but also dance and singing and other arts groups.
Our partnership with the Milwaukee Youth Arts Center has been great because we are exposed to all kinds of families that normally wouldn't come to DanceWorks. I like to think of Milwaukee Youth Arts Center as one-stop shopping. You may come for one small program, but be exposed to lots of different programs.
With arts education, it tends to break down all the barriers in our society. It breaks down the race barriers, the gender barriers, the geographic barriers, the socioeconomic barriers, age barriers. It breaks them all down and brings kids together in a positive environment where they're really engaged in doing something that they love to do. It has a very powerfully positive effect on their personality, on their character, and especially on building leadership skills.
When this facility was first built, the Milwaukee Children's Choir was so excited to be a part of this and to be able to rehearse in such a beautiful rehearsal facility. We see our littlest ones and our most advanced singers learning from each other, watching each other. The older kids get a big kick out of watching the younger kids, and they serve as mentors.
You walk in the building and there's energy, there's a great spirit, and no matter who you are or what you do or where you've been, you come into this facility and you are participating in some performing art form. It has allowed MYSO specifically to expand its programming and expand to thousands of other students what we were not able to do before because we weren't in this beautiful facility.
I would say that almost no other city in the nation has a center as unique as this. There are other centers where arts groups do collaborate, or there are schools that have multidisciplinary arts groups. But the unique vision between First Stage and myself for the Milwaukee Youth Arts Center is truly nationally unique.
They walk in the building, they immediately know that it's business. It's not all business, it's fun, but it's business, and it gives you the air of discipline and teaching you the discipline that the arts teach.
I think everybody who is in this facility is very committed to making arts education available to anyone who comes to their door. And every group that's here has gone way beyond what we might have anticipated in terms of offering scholarship assistance. And our goal is to make the very well documented benefits of arts education available to every child.
In today's world, there's a lot of doom and gloom, especially in Milwaukee, about the status of arts education in the public schools. And a lot of people have a lot of fear around that issue. But Fran and I are totally inspired by what's happening here. There's no lack of arts education. And we believe that the future of arts education, whether it's in public schools or whether in centers like this, will continue to grow. I believe that whether it's through renovating and expanding our own building, whether it's starting satellites around the city or around the state, that there is only a great future for arts education in Wisconsin.